Uh, Greetings from Aperture. This is Aperture Gaming 011 signing in, and I welcome you everyone back to Battlefleet Battle Operation TITANOMACHY, where ships of grand scales duel each other in the name of victory, glory, and just overall scrap metal. So, recapping what happened in day one. We had the first 5 battles of the winners bracket round 1. In the first battle, Average Gaming 011 faced against Kerosene and with the former securing the victory. Battle 2, Burka versus Scribbles McGee. Burka seized the victory. And Battle 3, Hugin versus Days Golden New, where Hugin absolutely swiped victory from the jaws of defeat. And Battle 4, J-Dog 123 versus LCG Canyon. Those two friends turned rivals, but J-Dog 123 came on top. And in the final battle of last time, Card 324 versus Flash. Battle of the APS. Card 324 seized the victory from Flash. And these 5 people will be contesting in round 2. So today we're just gonna try to fight as many battles as we can, starting off with losers bracket round 1 in the form of battle 6, Squirrels McGee versus Days Golden New. After that, we will finally begin the winners bracket round 2 with battle 7, Soul Admiral Scorpio versus Average Gaming 011. Battle 8, Burka versus Hugin. Battle 9, WTC versus J-Dog 123. And Battle 10, Nonsense Sober versus Card 324. Without further ado, the battle should be. The reason why I haven't switched to streaming streaming screen right now is because the ship is still loading. And color me surprised, it's actually loaded. Hey, Noobs. And meanwhile, let us greet the current people on the stream. Hello, Comrade Tonk. We got a new guy here. Why don't you guys say hello? Hello, Jeff21, Card 324, Sunny Lemonade, Jeff20, Noobs Real Gaming. Welcome. I welcome you all to the stream. Welcome. How are you all doing? You're watching it on big TV. Is it that worth it? Starting off in a loser bracket, we can finally try to stream because on the left side we have WPNS Euthanasia, made by Scribbles McGee. And on the right side, we have Team 2, aka, what's his name? Days Golden Noob's Hunk of Junk. The battle shall begin because I forgot to set the countdown timer for some reason. 20 minutes. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Both Titans are sluggish. However, it could be because they're big, or maybe their propulsion systems are inadequate. Let me lower the volume. Since both ships are out of range, they'll need to take some time to close in for the kill. Keep in mind that one thing to note is that although Hunk of Junk may have a lot of weaponry compared to its opponent, its weapon systems are quite fragile. Euthanasia, on the other hand, only has one weapon. However, that particular weapon is extremely powerful and well protected. And then we confirmed our first rate of fire, first exchange of fire. Euthanasia fires his crumble bar. Hunk of Junk begins showering his opponent with shells. And that's a confirmed hit on the Hunk of Junk. That's a massive chunk of the ship gone. And that means the starboard side 500mm secondary guns are eliminated. Meanwhile, check it out on the Euthanasia. The Euthanasia hasn't taken that much damage, although parts of the hull are being scraped off bit by bit, but we don't know if it's gonna be enough. Another shelf in Euthanasia. Keep in mind, the Euthanasia, its cannon is 1000mm in diameter, so it should have the real time isn't a problem, and that shot is a direct hit on the main armament of the Hunk of Junk. With that, Hunk of Junk's firepower is severely hampered. All that is left are these secondary weapons. Although I think that due to the fragments of this shell, these secondary guns have taken a hit. I'm not sure what happened to this barrel. but it is still firing. Another shell incoming from the Euthanasia, and that is yet another big hit. It penetrated parts of some of the armor, and it actually detonated inside. Wow, that's devastating. And that means even more cannons were chipped off, and we have an entire part of the hull gone. Hunker Junk is already at 79.7% health, while Euthanasia is still going fine at 97.9%. Another shell coming in towards the Hunker Junk. This time it will hit that same pot. It hit the water, but nevertheless the explosion managed to shave off parts of the ship. Nevertheless, it will damage it. Meanwhile, looking at Euthanasia, we can see that one of its pole propellers has been chipped up, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. Torpedoes are. Hunker Junk is still retaliating. Fire for the Euthanasia. We'll check that shot later. Damage later. Meanwhile, the Hunker Junk is trying to retaliate with whatever it can now, including torpedoes. Torpedoes, unfortunately, doesn't seem to be doing that much damage, which is a shame. It seems that Hunker Junk hit. Okay, that must have been a hit shot. Yeah, I think that's 1 meter cram. It seems that the shell. It seems that the APS fire from the Hunker Junk is starting to fly erratically now, or maybe those are just ricochet. I just don't know. And that it seems that the Euthanasia is constantly hitting this part of the Hunker Junk. It's just taking more and more damage as time passes. Meanwhile, the Hunker Junk still has quite at least most of his weapons. However, despite most of the weapons being active, it's still being active. Its main armaments are destroyed. So there's that. Stealth crimes, never heard of that. It seems to have another big impact, this time on the starboard side. It seems that this I don't know what I don't call this sheet armor has taken a hit. Taking a look at the damage of the Euthanasia, mostly it's the hull. Remember, if you're, for those who remember from day one, you remember that the Euthanasia's bow is split between multiple layers of applique armor. I don't know what this implies, but I'm not so sure. Left fender taking damage. That's another big hit on the Hunker Junk. However, it unfortunately seemed to do minor damage because, yeah, it seems to have done nevertheless minor damage in a way. It seems that this plate armor is just hanging by just one 4-meter block. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Comrade Tom, you're right. Like the Euthanasia, when it starts to take damage, the prow starts to look like a mouth. Let's see where the shell's going. A shell hits the hits the starboard side, starboard pontoon. Is that a pontoon? Do you call these parts pontoons? Yeah, Euthanasia is angry. He is absolutely livid for the defeat on his first battle, and he's here for revenge, and he's hell-bent on getting revenge on Burkus Kairos. Another shell coming in. Oh, it's Trimaran. Yeah, Trimaran. That's not a pontoon, is it? Oh, that hit actually barely hit the guns on the starboard side. Yeah, starboard. They are active, but that was a close call nevertheless. Meanwhile, the Euthanasia still hasn't taken any much significant damage. Meanwhile, looking at the time, there is There is 12 minutes 53 seconds. 7 minutes have passed. The sensors, no, the sensors fine. The sensors are fine. But if this sensor gets hit, but if this sensor, this is like 90% of all the detection of the hunk of junk. The other detections are on these two secondary guns. If those go down, the hunk of junk will technically be blind. That hit actually fuck all since it's just air. Yeah, good point, Cavalier. And also, Cavalier, welcome to the stream, but welcome. How are you doing? Forgot to include reductant sentence when it's really read. Oh wait, this is your ship? Is it? Never mind. It's not. It's golden move. Noobs, I thought this was your ship, Noobs. I'm sorry. I thought you were Jay's golden noob. Well, if you're lurking, that's all. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's a big hit on the big hit on internals. What used to be one of the main guns, Barbette, is knocked off, dropping the health from 70% to 67.6%. The euthanasia is going ham on Hunk of Junk. He's hell bent on revenge. Script. Your solar Admiral Scrub Lord? I mean, below the true main gun, the Hunk of Junk had two other main guns at below it. Who's Scrib? I forgot. Are you Scrub Lord? Oh, that's a big hit. That actually hit that shot actually destroyed one of the secondary guns. In fact, I think I actually hit two because this gun is inoperable. Is unresponsive. Meanwhile, taking a look 10 minutes 50 seconds left in the battle. It seems that like either the guns are starting to run out of ammunition because the rate of fire of the Hunk of Junk has significantly slowed down with the remaining ones at it. That's a big explosion. Oh, that's a problem. One of the secondary guns that had detection was knocked off in the process. That was a lucky fragmentation hit. Hey, Derek Gold Werner, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How you doing? What I'm looking at? You're looking at one of the tournament submissions, the Hunk of Junk class Titan. The Hunk of Junk is trying to make a beeline towards the euthanasia, but the euthanasia is just steadily keeping his distance. So the Hunk of Junk barely can't do anything. Another crown shell. This is an absolute slaughter. And that shell will miss. Oh, it detonated on near the keel. Oh shit. That's a big hit indeed. Although I think it's pretty minor, I'll be honest. It actually took out a torpedo turret. It actually hit the torpedo tubes. Like its last remaining hard hitting weapon is destroyed. All that's truly left are these guns. If these guns are down, the Hunk of Junk will be unable to attack at all. Another shell incoming. Minimum 9 minutes 8 seconds left in the battle. That was a big hit. Two secondary guns are down. Oh, that's bad. In fact, it just removed this entire chunk of the hull down. All of these secondary guns, all that's left are these five guns. I haven't seen these guns fire, but there are only 5 guns left in a Hunk of Junk now. Yeah, the entire deck is chopped off. I don't know. All I know is that Hunk of Junk is not having a good time. Oh, another shot for euthanasia. Where even are we? We started here. Like the tournament started here. Now we're here. And the shell hits a redundant. Oh, actually, that's not exactly redundant. An entire part of the deck was chopped off. Wow. Meanwhile, the euthanasia is just doing just fine. Was that a ricochet? Well, there are parts of the hull being shaved off, but nothing anything significant. The prow is gone, that's for sure. Oh shit, that was a direct hit on the sensors. Oh wow, that was a beautiful shot. Just like that, the ship is confirmed 2 damage. The Hunger Junk is confirmed 2 damage with the destruction of its sensor tower. The captain has ordered the abandoned ship. It shot his arm. It tore the Euthanasia tore the Hunger Junk's arms off. Now it poked it and now it gouged his eyes. There's no way the Hunger Junk is able to recover this, and the Hunger Junk had begun decaying. Timer stops now with 7 minutes 5 seconds left in the battle. The Hunger Junk has been confirmed destroyed. That means congratulations, Scribbles McGee, you advance to the losers bracket round 2. However, which means Dave's Golden Oob will be eliminated from the tournament. It was a valiant effort on Dave's Golden Oob, but unfortunately your opponent was better. Wow, like I guess the Euthanasia just met the wrong opponent, wrong opponent in the wrong time, in the right time. So yeah. I guess Scribbles isn't here, but I gotta congratulate him somehow, I guess. What do you mean? I didn't fail speech. Me fail English? That's impossible. All right, let's all right, Scribbles McGee, set me scores. All right, Scribbles McGee, whoever loses battle 9. Whoever loses battle 9, aka whether WTSP versus J.1 to 3, but 1 to 3, they'll be fighting Scribbles McGee. All right. Now we're gonna go intermission as I prepare the next battle. And the next battle will be winners bracket round 2. Solar Admiral Scrupler versus Aperture Gaming 011. Ooh. Okay, keep cool, keep cool. So anyway, while we were waiting for the battle to load, how are you guys doing today? Did you guys do anything interesting? Or if in a different time zone when the sun is just rising, what are you planning to do today? Oh, Solar Admiral Scrub Lord, I'm fighting you, aka Noob Rule Gaming, Noob Real Screening. Gaming. Every time I do anything related to clearing my throat, it is always using narcotics. I have lung cancer. Seriously? Sure takes his time to load. I forgot what Solar Admiral Scrub Lord has brought. Actually, I haven't seen like Scrub Lord shit fight. This is the first battle. I wonder how he will fare. I'm gonna go to the toilet, guys. I'll be right back. Did they change the UI? Which? Alright, the battle's loaded. Oh, it's this thing. Oh no. Okay. And also I'm back. Alright. Back I am. In the case of battle 7, we have on the left side we have Solar Admiral Scrubblers, the final straw, and on the right side we have the Cyclops class Titan of Aperture Gaming 011. The battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battle begins. Hey Pingo, welcome to stream, buddy. Welcome. TITANOMACHY 2, I'm not so sure. Oh, we got a follower in the form of Comrade Tongue. Thank you for following. Welcome to the fleet. Be sure to join my Discord if you don't channel other people community. But you already did, so there's that. Yeah, both ships are trying to turn broadside to engage. Seems that Cyclops and the final straw are still trying to face the nose on each other. What's the look? All right, I'll try. All right, we've confirmed gunfire from the Cyclops class Titan in the form of its secondary guns for now. The crime cannons are trying to aim now. Yes, yes. Don't mind the second. I'm not so sure. Maybe like a few months. Maybe like November or something. I don't know. Harpoons, not yet. Honestly, harpoons might be might be really scary in this battle. But I'm kind of worrying if it might cause a lot of lag. Cram shells are being exchanged. How will the Cyclops fare against it? It misses. The ones launched by the Cyclops actually hits the Cyclops. Actually hits the final straw, but it apparently doesn't seem to have done much damage, which is surprising. Although I do see a few oh shit. Okay, the torpedo, we can see the torpedoes, but we get the torpedoes lurking toward the Cyclops. Oh, in fact, one of the secondary guns was shot off. Fuck this lag. Oh yeah, armor. 42 meters of belt armor. Oh shit. Aperture needs to underestimate his enemy there. So far, there's not. None of the ships have received significant damage. I mean, the secondary cram shots of the final shot are hitting, but some of them are actually ricocheting off. Hey WTSB, welcome to stream, buddy. Welcome. How you doing? Okay, it's starting to actually freeze. The game is starting to actually like pause occasionally. It's starting to get concerning now. Direct hits on the turret. You can see the way the fragments shave off. In fact, turret 3 on the final straw, like part of the turret was shaved off. It seems that some of the torpedoes of the final straw missed, but some hit. We can see like one of the two of the harpoons latch onto the ship. All right, I'll lower the graphics. Oh, there's not much of a difference. Meanwhile, okay, so we're finally seeing some form of damage to the Cyclops class Titan, as you can see in our percentage. Let's take a look at it. C offline. Yeah, turret C is offline. Yep. I can see some parts of the damage, its armor shaved off. those torpedoes are out of fuel. The Cyclops is faring surprisingly well. Those shells, those kind of cannons miss. The secondary guns are doing whatever little damage they can on the final straw. However, the main crime guns of the Cyclops are the not showstopper, the star of the show. Yeah, what am I saying? What exactly showstopper used? John, I just really love how like just by seeing the damage, you can see where the frags are moving. This is gonna be a very close battle. With the final straw latching onto the Cyclops, I'm not sure if it's enough because Cyclops is also a big ship. So I'm not sure if just a few harpoons are going to like keep the ship stable. Although I think the harpoons are actually doing something to the ship's maneuverability, because it looks like it's trying to turn away, but it just can't. Although the Cyclops might use this as an advantage. We don't know. Meanwhile, turrets D and E are firing. The turrets, the Cyclops seems to be just focusing on this part of the ship, which is unfortunate. In fact, turret C has been completely chopped off. That means, like, I mean, it was already inoperable from the start, but still, hey. More shells incoming. Shaving more of the ship. One of the secondaries has been destroyed. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. We can see the harpoons actually start to take a toll on the Cyclops. The ship just cannot move at all at this point. The maneuverability is at the mercy of the final straw. However, the final straw has taken taken more damage than Cyclops. Meanwhile, the Cyclops, despite with the final straw being 95.5% damage, while the Cyclops has 98.9. Due to how the ship was harpooned, turrets A, B, and C cannot properly work. Turrets D and E are going to be the only ones doing the job. The turrets A and B are firing, but now that the Cyclops is closing in, oh no, the lag! Oh no, the lag! It would seem that finally the guns of the final straw may be able to do something useful now, as it hits the superstructure, especially the smokestacks. Yeah, no, they're not running at max power. Normally, I will see this isn't fair, but rules are rules. Actually, oh yeah, turret C is actually inoperable. As you can see, like the width of the girth of the barrel is smaller than the normal turrets. That means turret C was rendered inoperable some time before. Oh yeah, as you can see, like it's actually the turret barbette is actually exposed. That means like 20% of the main armaments are actually like considered inoperable. Meanwhile, D and E are still doing whatever they can to damage the final straw. All those fragmentations are taking a toll on my computer. Yes. Oh fuck! Come on, game, come on. So okay, so one of the computer parts is getting too hot, but it's not overheating. You need to turn them off. Oh dear, the entire bridge, the conning tower of the ship is gone for the final straw. Maybe the harpoon was actually a mistake, since the ship's, since the Cyclops is moving closer, and the way the harpoons are angled. Actually, I'm not so sure anymore. I don't know. Meanwhile, there is 11 minutes 12 seconds left in the battle. Detection's offline, but although Scrub Lord says that his detection is offline, It seems that some of the guns are able to aim at it, although a bit more erratically. As oh yeah, I can see that. Yep, it's disconnected. Oh, the way it's angled. The Cyclops' turret A and B are finally able to fire once again. Is my battle next? Yes, your battle's next. Yeah, in order to reset the like the set the span speed, I gotta reset the computer. Seems. Meanwhile, the final straw is doing whatever it can to retaliate. Turrets A and B are facing completely 180 degrees. Although turret A has a risk of damaging turret B, but the barrel is so long it may not be the issue. We don't know. Oh, this reminds me of a scenario. I don't know why. Why does this remind me of the Evergreen on the Suez Canal for some reason? Nine minutes, 16 seconds left in the battle. The final straw is 91.6%, while Cyclops is 96.6%. There's a clear 5% difference, but due to how the harpoons are angling the ship now, turrets A and B are unable to aim properly at the targets anymore. Once again, more harpoons are latching onto the Cyclops. I'm not sure what this will do anymore. Oh, look at all those wedges. Oh god, I don't know why I think it's starting to make me form trypophobia. Oh, every time the Cyclops' shell hits. Yeah. Judging by the damage on the final straw, half of its propulsion is offline. Most of the rudders have holes. Meanwhile, taking the damage on the Cyclops, there seems to be zero issues on the Cyclops propulsion systems. A few of the secondary guns are offline, but it doesn't seem to be much of an issue. However, turret C is essentially crippled. But other than that, there's no discernible damage on the Cyclops. It starts to look like war of attrition. The Cyclops has little mass left. Keep in mind, there's little materials left, but this is the total reserve. So essentially, like both sides have unlimited resources, which will change in the next series tournament. Backstrafing, yep. Yeah, the battle is starting to drag on. Cyclops fires shells, causes lag on the inside as the Cyclops shell actually starts to shave off the interior. The main guns at the final straw actually. Oh, did it penetrate? No way. Oh, it penetrated. Oh, that's going to actually start. It seems that the armor of the Cyclops is actually starting to get compromised bit by bit. Not exactly. Not exactly. It's not that happening, so I won't change it. More hits. I don't know how much damage that did because of all the wedges. No, repair bots aren't allowed. Why? Is one of the ships repairing? Wedges actually, if I remember correctly, wedges actually like provide a little bit of protection against the heat head shells. Yeah. Okay, this is starting to actually get... Okay, the lag is actually starting to get a little bit unbearable. Maybe I should have banned harpoons. I don't know. It's not all this lag. Does it actually protect against armor piercing? And you should turn on the graphics. Protection against head sheet. Look at that sizable boat. That's so much space in the beginning. It wouldn't need it. It's just a large. It is a lack. It's just a lack this boat. More of a CPU problem now. Let me look at my task manager. Destroy. Yeah, front of that is like consuming 5,000 megabytes of memory right now. I'm at half texture resolution. B turret? I'm not so sure. Hold on, let me check it out. B turret, I don't know. It is trying to aim, but because of how low, because of how low the Cyclops is below the waterline waterline is, it can't properly aim at it. It seems that the fragments are starting to damage turret B now. I'm surprised. Aperture ship is actually progressing pretty far. Final straws embodiment of laced ship. We don't have lace ships in Korea, but there is a similar brand called Poka Chip. It's literally the same offender. Three minutes 35 seconds left in the battle. Seagull gently loses lift. These guys? Oh, the way the Cyclops started to get angled now, since like most of the harpoons are now focused on this side. Oh, that means the Cyclops will be able to like show full broadside once again. Well, there's actually a reason they have more there, because the more air the crisp breaks into pieces during shipping. So it's intentional. Intentional. Got it. Was that a shot from the gun, or does it impact the enemy craft from the Final Straw's craft? Why do I keep calling this guy enemy? I gotta get rid of the bias. That isn't good for it. The B turret can't fire. I haven't seen the B turret fire yet. All it's doing, I mean, in the crisp of breaks into little pieces during shipping. But why fill it with nitrogen though? Wait, inert. If it's supposed to be inert, why not just put a noble gas in there instead of nitrogen? Meanwhile, 1 minute 44 seconds left in the battle. It sounds like a Total War Warhammer song. Because nitrogen is literally 80% of the atmosphere. But wood band. No, nitrogen is not a noble gas. It's element 7 and it's element 7 is nowhere near a noble gas part of the periodic table. 1 minute 3 seconds left in the battle. Whoop, whoop. Noble gas is rare and hard again. So helium is the most common noble gas, right? Oh yeah, hold on. After this battle, 42 seconds left in the battle. I'll show you the bracket at 42 seconds. It is a noble gas. What do you mean? Element 2, it is the lightest noble gas. Look at the periodic table. Come on, dude. 27 seconds left in the battle. I mean, helium is really rare, so yeah, there's that. Not sure how C died, but why B and A lived. Because like C died because like most of the Cyclops shot hit it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. And just like that, despite the final straw using his harpoons to drag along his opposition, Aperture Gaming 01 Cyclops class Titan brings into hell in the form of his crime artillery, showering it with fragments, destroying much of the ship. The Cyclops class Titan and aka Aperture Gaming 01 will progress to winner's bracket round 3, which means Solar Admiral Scrubble will be going down towards loser's bracket round 2, who will be fighting Flash in battle 11, where he will have a second chance of redeeming himself. Congratulations! Actually, no, I won't congratulate. I'm giving myself, the Aperture is giving himself a pat on the back. You can hear it. Oh god, I just noticed I must not win this tournament. If I win, what am I gonna do? All right, I promised you guys to show the brackets. Here you go. Sorry, man, I'm straight. Being straight to Twitter is gonna get canceled. That's a problem. Now it's time for Battle 8, which is Burka versus Hugin, and then after that, actually, oh crap. I'm sorry, WTSB, you're after this one. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Kerosene built a, Kerosene built a APS Titan. Alright then. Oh wait, you want me to send the link? Got it. Alright, I'll be right back as I prepare the next battle. I think the Kairos, whatever this, will win. Are you sure? Those APS guns are mean business. Can you even see that link? Can you only see that the bracket you're at link only for login to my account? Can anybody check, please? Work up. Kairos. So anyways, what you guys doing right now? Curious. Hey Kerosene, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm preparing to battle. Late eating pineapple pizza. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Then again, everybody may have preferences, but I just can't stand anybody eating heresy. Heresy. Why are you building a nuke? On what game? Tonk. I decided to freeze some ice cubes. Comraton, good. That is indeed the correct answer. You definitely do not need to work for a glorious fleet. What the hell is going on over there? I'm gonna build a ship that costs around 1 million, match with 20% off margin. What does the off margin mean? Okay, I got myself a really long ice cube. The battle, it's not ready yet. Oops. Oh yeah, should I just set a minimum altitude? Altitude, like I'm gonna set it to negative 30 meters so it can disqualification points. Is that okay with you guys? Aperture, what would you do if you woke up and run? Well, most men would start to become experimental. Me, I'm not so sure. I'll be freaking. I'll be shocked. I don't even know what to do. I've never even went to an intimate relationship with a woman before. I've never even had an intimate relationship in my life. What am I gonna do? Does it have to do anything with intimate relationships anyway? Yeah, Jeff, go back to sleep. You took so much crack. No offense, but still. What is a female? Exactly, what is a female? I have no idea. Because we live in a society where males and females are not supposed to exist. What has the world gone into? A Trin Center is not a prawn, definitely. What do you mean? Kerosene, what do you mean? Care to explain? Oh, okay, you're in pizza. Become demi VTuber. How do you be a demi VTuber? It's just you just reveal your body in real cam. Only your head, only your face is the VTuber, virtual. Is that a demi VTuber? Female, FE, male, FE, plus male, FE, element 26, aka Iron. Iron Man is fucking sick. The battle's loading, please stand by. The game froze. So, while we're loading, what's up? Ah, the battle loaded. Kairos. I've noticed, like, since like both of the ships that are about to fight are using like camouflage, they all look white. If you look at them from really far. Do we freeze counter or ban the word freeze? Why? Froze. What's going on? In tournaments, I'm not gonna accept word bans. So you'll just be wasting your chat points. I seriously need a need more challenges and rewards. You guys want to suggest anything? Like maybe like by investing 3 million channel points, I immediately end the stream. Yes, there will be more matches loser bracket. My objective is to stream as many battles as possible. What did you send me? DFG division, really? No, that's not gonna fit. I'm just a robot wise. Could you get you? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna feel the same as fleshy ones. Alright, anyway, the battle is ready because on the left side we have Kairos by Burka. And meanwhile on the right side we have the BFG by Hugin. Battle begins. Yes, truly, Kerosene 42, the matlet of the APS versus the matlet of Crams. If you win, you get VIP. This battle? But cannot. Top 10 anime battle. Top 10 anime battles need Kerosene because battle begins. What the fuck? Fuck, hold on. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. The battle stars. I see that BFG seems to be a little more faster than the Kairos. No, there are no ring shields. I'm just curious just how both of these ships will fare. But keep it, the one thing to know, both ships are mostly made out of alloy, so they are essentially fragile in their own aspects. Oh yeah, ring shield cannons. Oh yeah, you guys probably know about this, but there is some kind of exploity weapon in front of that where essentially use ring shields to completely devastate enemies. Of what? Detection and equipment of what? Which one are you talking about here? I'm gonna lower the volume. Okay, we confirmed the first exchange of fire. First off, seems to be coming from the Kairos first. Seems to be minimum damage so far, but more shells are incoming. The BFG has fired his shots. A crap ton of fragments are being expelled from the APS shells. Seems that the internals aren't damaged that much for now. The Poles and the Polish people inside the prow of the BFG are holding for now. Oh, it seems that the Kairos actually damaged itself. Because the health went down, and these are the first shots ever shot from the BFG. The BFG, the sensors are at the back. Oh, these shells are absolutely shredding the BFG. Ooh. The shells hit actually do some form of damage. Some parts of the fleet took some hits, but it seems that the BFG has taken the big parts of the hit, taking the bigger hits. Poor Poles, yeah. The Polish are taking a flag. I don't know who to focus on. Meanwhile, there is 17 minutes 36 seconds left. The game timer has 1 minute 10 seconds. That means like game time is like 3 times slower. Just adding insult to injured torpedoes are incoming. Hits the BFG. Cram shells are still cram cannons on the BFG are still very operational. However, the BFG, since they're dirt input feeder guns, they're going to take a substantial amount of time to reload. Oh, the BFG now looks like they're done. Circa 1916, Poland invades Germany, and a battle has begun. However, unfortunately, since the Kairos has already moved away from trouble, although the fragments of the shell actually damaged that turret. That one actually directly impacted one of the turrets. Part of the applique decoy is destroyed. Parts of those, a lot of the guns of that turret is gone. However, the Kairos retaliates by finally loading shell. I don't know where this turret was aiming. I don't even know where any of those turrets were aiming at. Death torpedo for BFG. Yes, but it would seem that the BFG has invested most of its funds on its Doom Cram. If I remember how much that thing costs, anyway. See how much it costs. Yeah, you don't have enough money for torpedoes. Million shells are fired. A ship turned to craters. The way you pronounce the emphasize those words reminds me of Destiny for some reason. Considering the fact that I barely see any thick armor, BB will be quiet at home in the story. You will lock the crap out of the game. Did I add a banning rule when a game crashes? Actually, the shell barrel ricochet, but it exploded due to inertial fuels. That means turret C, much of turret C is destroyed. The Kairos and the BFG, both Titans are near equal ground right now. The Kairos trying to run away because keep in mind, DIF guns. As devastating the shells may be, his loading time is absolutely abysmal. For the first time, the BSG is higher. The Cram Cannon is a higher rate of fire than the APS gun. I can't even backflip. Even if I backflip, I'm gonna. The noise is gonna. Oh shit! Okay, those shells actually mean serious business. Nope, never mind. Actually, that one is. It seems that there is another problem with the Kairos. The second volley might just go in a random direction. So far, it seems that all the poles are indeed doing an excellent job protecting the ship. Some parts of the Cram Cannons Cram is exposed, but it doesn't seem to be much of a problem for the BFG. Is it? Detection is gone? Really? No way. Oh, that was a big hit on the Kairos. Let me pause the game and check it out. That actually destroyed like that one of the fleet decoys as well. Oh, we got a follower in the form of GodSans1237. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fleet. Be sure to join my Discord if you want to chat along other people in our community. Oh yeah, in fact the entire turret is gone as stated by Sunny Lemony. Oh, not team carrier detection. It's kind of hard to... Where are you going? Where even is the detection on these things anyway? I've never realized. Where is it? It seems that the Kairos is in a very sticky situation. However, I think there is a semblance of detection because some of the shells are actually hitting their mark. If there's gonna be airship tournament, it's time to fuck on. I'll think about it. I've never made a proper true. Actually, I did made a few airships before, but yeah. What's up, Pingu? Oh yeah. Have a rules that rules are intended. I know. Thank you. All right. Thank you for reminding me, Pingu. Just airships. For those who oh, I just realized this rangefinder is gone. All that remains is this section is gone. All that remains is this and this. Maybe there's more. I just don't know. Yeah, the next one is the next series tournament, Operation Midway. There's gonna be one joke tournament between that. Those shells are going to hit the Kairos once again. Two direct, beautiful impacts. PTSD. I'm rooting for the bitch. Are you? Okay, we actually started to have fans of some of the ships. Much of the weapons of the Kairos are not working, are destroyed, in fact. It would seem that the answer for answer against the Burka against the Kairos was a sustained fire? Yes? I don't know. Why watch football when you can watch this? I mean, money's not on the line, so yeah. I mean, in fact, like in game tourneys like these, I genuinely don't think monetary rewards are a good idea. Since as soon as money is involved, like one simple error can actually like hamper the entire, can actually like destroy the entire tournament. So this is why I'm not using money. In fact, I'm pretty sure like 99.9% of tournaments hosted on this game don't even have monetary rewards anyway. In my case, like the only reward for the winner is just a special role in my Discord. That's it. But I guess like some people are like just wanting that role. I mean, Kairos even managed to land half the shells correctly in the first 3 levels. You would have a chance. Really? Maybe, just maybe. The BFG, like it's even despite its despite even as the crab barely misses, the frags are doing the damage. Oh, that's a lot of compartment pieces blasted off. That was a local weapon controller. 90 BF. Meanwhile, there is 9 minutes 25 seconds left in the battle. BFG is at 92.6%, while Kairos at 86%. There's a clear health difference. I don't know if Burka is here or not, but they're in fact, I don't think both of the contestants aren't in today's stream, which is unfortunate. Hey, we got 20. Besides, we got 20 people on the stream. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, guys? Yeah. What do you guys think? Like, do you think a simple roll is acceptable reward for victory? Question: if you think I could have won micro battles if a Turk Cats didn't have dog shit armor? What exactly what's the issue with your ships during micro battles anyway? I mean, all the rule does it is highlight your ID gold. That's it. Nothing else. Anyway, really? But yeah. In micro battles, the ping of Pingu's ships had really pretty decent hulls. But I guess yeah. That's I remember, the turrets were actually problematic there. BFG is 92.5%. It must have taken some sort of damage, but all his weapon systems are just fine. Although it does take some damage. Kyra was still 85.1%. That cram, the crams are actually not hitting. So the battle has moved westward. So far, though, whoever's gotten the role is Sunny Lemonade, Jay Cavalier, Skirbles McGee, and Yoshi. Yeah, shouldn't be able to reload, in my opinion. Why? Why do you think so? Yeah, muzzle loading. In fact, if you think about it, most naval guns are actually direct input feeding. You know. If you think about it, the direct input feeding is literally breech loaded guns. This is why you need rapid cram consistent damage. Roll, what do you mean? What do you do if someone who wins again? He just nothing happens then. Nothing happens. For example, Yoshi, he won 3 Battlefleet battles. Battlefleet battle phase 2, Battlefleet battle double trouble. Actually, no, he won 2 Battlefleet battles. Which was no, he actually won 3. Phase 2, double trouble and micro battles. Yep, another turret is gone while we were talking. I think it was this one. 6 minutes 6 seconds left. Number of the beast, indeed. What do you mean micro battles? Like small? Yeah. The biggest ships you can bring to micro battle were cruisers. BFG wins. Yeah, that's a big asshole. It's a hell of a, it's actually even a diamond too. Can it confirm the existence of another TITANOMAChy? If so, what's the budget going to be? I have no idea if I'm going to add another TITANOMAChy. Judging by what's going on right now, There's a lot of lag. Actually, no. All the battles have lag, but still. Maybe I'm gonna have to think further. An idea just came up in mind. A little bit smaller, but smaller ships gonna. Titan will be a little bit smaller, but there'll be smaller ships accompanying it, so it'll be a true fleet battle once again. The current budget is 1.5 million. 4 minutes 52 seconds left in the battle. Yeah, double trouble, they're like twice the amount. Actually, no. I did limit the amount of like cruiser-sized ships. Oh, that's actually direct hit on a fleet panel decoy. For those who are wondering, the reason why the Kairos has these like panels filled with the fleet panels, they're meant to act as decoys. Four minutes left in the battle. Kairos at 78.4%, while BHG 91.4%. We've seen that the Kairos during his like lifetime has consumed actually almost half of his reserve material. Wow. I have no idea about that. I tried asking Burka, but the explanation he gave me is kind of hard for me to understand. Also, can you have a budget per ship as well as total budget? Not so sure about that. I just usually go for a whole total budget. So 2 minutes 39 seconds left in the battle. Shell barely misses. Seems that like none of the ships are able to properly hit each other, but since they are attacking in some matter, as you can see, the Kairos just fired some sort of shell, so the battle will go on. Why no one has cram countermeasures? Did that just explode near it? No, never mind. I think it hit water. No, I don't think it hit water. What happened? Oh, actually it can fire. Actually, maybe it has to fire the whole time. I was just not seeing it properly. Okay, I guess some of them will actually hit him. Some of them ricochet out of water. Oh, none of them hit. Oh, did you see that? None of them actually hit because like some of them sank too close to it, or ricochet, not ricochet and just went over it. Melee? No, there will never be a melee battle, fleet battle, because like I learned my lesson with double trouble. Oh my god, that missed get me physical pain. Well, at this point, what can the BFG do? What can the Kairos do? 1 minute 10 seconds left in the battle. Kairos could bring in the Holy Hagrid of, let me guess, of Antioch. Yeah, at this point, the battle is going this way. It's going north now. If the battle just goes on, it could end up at Foxmere. Battle length is 17 seconds. Who's Brother Monroe? Oh god, is this the Monty Python reference? I don't know. And time is up. J-Dog ships use Doom Crams. But I'll explain later. With the absolute crushing might of crab cannons, the Kairos of Burka takes serious, terrible damage. As much of his guns and detection systems are rendered inoperable, leaving BFG the victor of this tournament, even despite all the battering. This monster of a Titan has steamrolled the Kairos and will be advancing to Battle 3 of the winners bracket. Congratulations, Hugin. How does it feel to win? I know you're not here, but hey. All right, I got a show though. Here's Hugin goes in, and unfortunately, that will mean Burka will be falling to losers round 2, where we'll be fighting LCG Canyon on Battle 12. Now it's time to see Battle 9, WTSB versus J-Dog 1, 2, 3. I'll see you after the battle. Prepare to battle, I mean. Oh yeah, by the way, for some reason today my neck hurts. I try to like move it around, but it just hurts. Did I sleep wrong today or something? I don't know. Hey Hugin, welcome to the show, buddy. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? What do you mean it's okay? What, the just okay victory? That's a pretty bland maybe. How many battles today? I have no idea. Oh, it is. Okay. It's WTSB. It's Tewas. I don't remember. Did Tewas lag? Dogs. Tillman. Oh yeah, WTSB. There's one thing to note that J.123 is actually his Titan is has offended a loophole. Yeah, most likely though. It's just that you know about the rule about heavy armor may only be used to cover essentials. J-Dog essentially used a loophole to cover his broadside with tiny engines and cover and using that as an excuse to cover his broadside with heavy armor. So we decided to forgive him, but nevertheless, good luck. I'm kind of concerned of how Doomcrafts will do against the heavy armor. I haven't tested it yet, so the battle is gonna take some time. I'm gonna go to the toilet because sonar decoys are allowed. Because I would just put a stick on the turret and slap Cram mid-air. Please don't try to exploit, please. Next, I used to put an ammo barrel in some places in the heavy armor those parts. You did? Ugh, care. Either way, there's always gonna be loopholes, huh? It's too late to ban him now, so yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, the battle is ready. Let me look at some Discord messages. And the ready, yeah, is the battle. Because on the left side, we have Team 1, yeah, aka WTSB's Tavos. And on the right side, where is he? There he is. Jadon 123's Tillman 4-2 Portac 2 Turret Boogaloo class Titan. Battle shall begin. Yeah, in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on. One. 1.3. 1.2. 1. Begin. Battle begins as both Tawaz and Tillman are moving into position. Those engines might become weak points for explosions to pass through. Would it? I mean, they're fuel engines. They're not going to be explosive. These are Tawaz has the advantage in speed. But keep in mind, even though it looks fast, it is actually obeying the maximum speed, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Those engines might become. And also, like, the one advantage that Tawaz has is that he doesn't use any vertical propellers. It seems that the Tillman will be the one firing first. Hits confirmed on the Tawaz. However, one thing to note is that the Tawaz, for some reason, has set his local weapon controllers at 2,000 meters, which is unusual. That means the Tawaz will have to close in to close in for the kill. However, since the Tillman has already fired all his shots, fired his main gun shots, yeah, it's not gonna be firing for quite some time. But that might change. Keep in mind, crime cannons still have short crime loading time, and that's not second volley coming from the Tillman. It's 3,000. It was 3,000 the whole time. What do you mean? Oh, those are devastating hits on the Tawaz. Two of the main guns, 4 of the main guns has confirmed been hit. That's half of the firepower of the Tawaz gone. Okay, the Tawaz has begun firing. The Tillman is actually. It will seem that the Tawaz's guns are actually more effective than the Tillman. However, it would seem that the heavy armor is actually being compromised. Big oof indeed. Nevertheless, this is a cram duel, but both ships are on equal grounds for now. Although Tawaz has suffered some damage on firepower, but nevertheless, those are big cram shots. They will hit, but hopefully they hit the non-essentials. Confirmed. The essentials are still fine for now. Although, no, actually they're fine. Nothing much has changed for now. However, Tawaz is still bringing the hurt to the Tillman. So superstructure has been hit. That means most of the detection, a lot of the detection that was on the superstructure is knocked off. Big oof indeed. The airship was 1 minute slower than the max was allowed. Rip Captain. Yep. Today's dinner is going to be roasted command structure. Chain of command. Oh, that lucky shot on the Tillman has chopped off turret B. That could have took a swim. Oh, the Tawaz is actually starting to sink. But due to the buoyancy, it shouldn't be much of a problem. It will seem that it is not violating the health below 80 rule just yet, but more shells are incoming. Actually, some of the cannons have taken a hit. Turrets 7 and 8 are hit, are destroyed. That means 75% of the firepower of the Tailwas is compromised. Counting out the emotive sonar intelligence. However, the Tillman has, for actually one thing to know, the Tillman is actually taking more damage than the Tailwas. So this is gonna be interesting. Now it does that. What do you mean it does that? Actually, it's slightly better protected now because the crab might bounce out of water. However, actually no. The stern of the Tailwas is rather undamaged, so that might not be the case. I don't know. Well, depends if the Tillman has sonar. So this is actually pretty useless. There are no submarines in this game. Oh, that's a terrible hit. That means there's only one gun left on the Tailwas. If this gun is destroyed, the Tailwas will be completely unable to fight. That means Tailwas will lose. However, if the Tailwas somehow manage to survive, hold on until the timer runs out, it might actually win. Good hit, big hit on a superstructure, but is not that significant, unfortunately. One thing to note on the Tillman is that all the secondaries only focus on the stern. Well, in the form of these case space. Maybe they were cut down a bunch of cuts. Oh, that's a problem. Much of the Tailwas is under the water. In fact, his main gun is underwater too. Oh, that's a big hit on the prow. The crabs just don't give a damn, if it's on the water. Tailwas taking serious damage. The Tailwas is doing whatever it can to bring the hurt, but unfortunately, because the gun cannon is underwater, it can't properly operate. Judging by the sea, judging by looking from here, it looks like the sea from the Titanic. Hey, welcome back, Jeff. We're seeing a battle between WTSP versus J-Dog. Did I hit? I don't think I did. Like turret 4 is doing a massive amount of hurt. That's for sure. I want a rematch because I thought it was a range of 2000. So okay. WTSP demands a rematch because he thought the maximum range was shorter than what is usually on the rules. What do you guys say? We got a no rematch. Skill issue. Oh, that just like that. All the like the Tailwas cannot attack anymore. Skill issue. I mean, no. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was discussing with WTSB, I thought the range was 2,000 meters, too. But I read my rules again, and it was 3,000. So it is also my fault in it found. I would say, honestly, I would say I would accept a rematch, but I'm gonna need, but I may need a permission from J-Dog, but he's not here. Just like that, Tailwas is confirmed destroyed too. I'm not so. Oh crap! Of course, the tournament's getting riddled with problems again. You know what? You're right. This is actually like partly my mistake too. So I wronged WTSB. Let's do a rematch. Yeah, let's do a rematch. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I mean, even if I refuse, even if I refuse a rematch, the battle is already over. So, I mean, Jeff, I think didn't you come back when the battle just began though? There's also a message Abra sent me. Ownership violations. Yeah. WCSPC. Yeah, I wronged you there. So like, as an apology, I will fix your ship, and we're gonna do the rematch. Is that? Does that make you happy? WTSB. I don't know why I started mentioning that as soon as I... And it's also, it's 3,300 meters, not 3,000. It's 3,000 meters, not 3,300. So yeah. And also, I have a question. WTSB, what does your name mean? What the smelly beef? So it's like a less vulgar way of saying what the fuck, right? I mean, it sounds like it. So anyway, guys, what are you guys doing right now? I'm curious. Gonna bring out the lurkers. I swear every day. What do you mean? I never, but I never swear to my in front of my parents. But so that's the only exception. Oh yeah, he showed me. Like, what are his armaments? Let's check it out again. I should get beaten even harder this time. Oh yeah, I see that massive giant gun on the belly keel. Wait, does a airship have keels? Just like a normal ship, or it's just belly? 2 5-meter Hesh AP guns. Wow. All right, the battle is ready, and ready is the battle. Get back on. Because on the left side, yeah, we have WTSB's Tewas fixed and wrong righted, hopefully. And on the right side, we have J-Lot123's Tillman 4-2. Will the Tillman be able to secure victory against Tewas once again? Or will the Tewas, with his wrongs corrected, be able to redeem itself and secure a win on secure a position in the winner's bracket? Battle begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Yeah, it was my mistakes because I accidentally told him that the maximum range of the tournament was 2,000 meters, not 3,000, and I forgot to correct him. Battle begins. Both ships are trying to turn broadside. Let's hope that the Tewas fires at the Tillman at the same time. Yeah, and yes, it does confirm both ships fire exchange shots at the same time. How will it fare? Will the battle make no difference, or will the Tillman taste the rainbow? Actually, not exactly a rainbow, but still. Can he change the trail of the cram shots? Oh, that's a problem. Turret 3 Tewas has been knocked out, but that's actually less damage than 4, I guess. It will seem that the Tewas actually damaged the turret 2. Yeah. Turret 1, turret. Oh, actually, that's actually a lot of damage. But still, the Tillman is in a health advantage for now. For now. That's a big hit. That's much of the prow gone. Much of the prow taken, shaved off. Tewas, we will take a look at the Tewas. Tewas, not much has changed. However, Tillman has started to take more damage in the Tewas now. How many times have I said Tewas now? Tewas has started to sink a little bit. Those cram shells have actually started damaging turret 1. The barbage is exposed, but it should be able to fire, I think. Or is everything made out of air? I don't know. The superstructure is actually holding on quite better this time. I think there was supposed to be a conning tower here. I don't remember. I think it was here or here. I don't know. No. No. Tillman is kind of in health disadvantage for now, but they are very close. They're very close to each other in a very honorable broadside. Tewas's doom crams are going ham on J-Dog. Yeah, the cage mods. Is that a US design though? No, I'm not following work bans. I'm not on tournaments. Do it when the tournament's over. Do it after do the grand finals. See, Tewa's Doom and Tillman is cool. Both ships are separating now, going their own paths. However, I've got to mention one advantage the Tewas has. Due to the way it's constructed, the Tewas can all the turrets on Tewas can actually rotate 360 degrees. And since crown shells have a rather high trajectory, it's not much of a problem. They have a low chance of hitting each other. See you again, moment. Tillman is in a 4% health disadvantage. The crams on the Tillman are devastating, but it seems the Tewas, the crams on the Tewas has taken more damage, is more devastating, even despite there being less guns. Seems that the latter is going over quality over quantity. Much of the firepower of the Tillman is crippled. Secondary guns aren't doing much. Even the guns are firing, but they are not firing anything. Oh, that one just did, but who even is that anyway? Oh, that shot actually hit the turret. But it seems that the Tewa is actually starting to sink. But I don't know, like, if the health of the Tewas goes below 80%, I'm not sure if this will be considered destroyed. I don't know. Range make a great difference, I reckon, because Tillman only has 2 turrets on initial approach. Good point. But each turret had 6 guns, not anymore, but still. The remaining guns on the Tillman are doing whatever they can to damage the Tewas. But those doom crams just those shells just don't give a damn. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, it might sink. The Tillman's gotta act like it. The Tillman's gonna have to act quickly and act quickly if it's gonna actually. Oh, that's a miss. Big shame. Another miss. That's a confirmed hit on the Tewas, but the damage was minimal. Meanwhile, the Tewas is just going nuts on it. Although the shells are starting to miss now, since most of the guns are underwater. Only these 2 guns are able to fire with a reasonable accuracy. Tewas 82.1%, while Tillman is at 78.4%. Tillman's gonna have to hurry. And the Tewas, actually, both ships are gonna hurry because if the Tewas goes below 80%, it will be counted as sinking. And if Tillman doesn't act quickly, Tewas is gonna destroy his remaining guns. But during tricky, I would have said Tewas. Really? What the hell's going on? It's the Tillman suddenly started to speed up for some reason. There's a hit on the keel. I don't know how the battle's gonna fare now. Hit on the broadside, but it's not much of a damage. And just like that, okay, the Tewas has started to rack up disqualification points now. I said before, as soon as the ship starts to go below 30 meters below depth, below surface level, they'll start to rack up disqualification points. However, the Tewas was able to come back up. It is completely submerged for now, but keep in mind it's above 80%, so it is fine for now. However, none of the guns are able to aim at a Tillman, and the remaining 2 guns, actually 4 guns, don't have barrels anymore. Now the bow is rising up. For some reason, the Tillman is actually not moving. Actually, it is barely moving. It's just really damn slow. If the Tillman sinks now, it will be considered lost. Meanwhile, there is 11 minutes 40 seconds left in the battle. Why 50 meters? Oh yeah, because the ships are big. The crams are doing whatever. The remaining crams are still firing, but unfortunately they are missing, I guess. Yeah, they've all missed. The Tewas has corrected itself and has become firing at the Tillman once more. He said there's only 2 guns three guns operation on Tillman at the current moment, but it's not able to accurately fire. You know, there was a hit there, but not much of significant damage. Was that just a crime shell? I'm not so sure. The Flying Dutchman. Oh, that missed. 10 minutes 39 seconds left in the battle. Oh, how to turn table just by changing a few numbers. Wow. I got a feeling that the Tillman has lost all of his guns. I don't know, but his casemates are still firing, so it is still counting. Oh, actually, one of the crime counters is still operational. It's this one. But other than that, I don't think any of the guns can fire anymore. I think. Oh, it barely missed. Nine minutes 55 seconds of the battle. At this current rate, if the timer runs out, Tillman will win. However, due to how the Tewas is angled, it cannot fire at his enemies anymore. But due to it was confirmed hit on parts of the hull, 80.8%. I'm not sure with the current height if this counts as sinking. Tillman takes even more damage, but the last remaining weapons are still operational. Oh yeah, Tillman is actually consuming a lot of resources. I just realized. Why did I not notice before? Tillman is at 73%. It is about to go below 70th percentile. It's getting dangerously low on hull integrity. That's the case, so even if Crank is not there, it can still fall. Yeah, but seems that the Tewas corrected itself once again. But how long will this last? I don't know. All of his remaining guns cannot finally fire once again. It will seem that the Tillman is actually starting to sink. Health below 80 and now is confirmed sinking. And just like that, the captain has ordered to man the ship and the ship is starting to decay. Oh, how the tables can turn by changing just a few numbers. Gunger. And just like that, battle is over. 8 minutes 23 seconds left in the battle. As the Tillman slowly decays and sinks to the bottom of the ocean. WTSB Tewas will advance to battle winners bracket round 3, where he will be confronting whoever wins the next battle. Unfortunately, that means J-Dog 123 will be going down towards losers bracket round 2, where he will be fighting Scribbles McGee. Congratulations, WTSB. How does it feel to win? J-Dog's not here. Here you go. And now it's time for battle 10. Not So Sober versus Cart 324. Whoever wins battle 10 will be fighting against WTSB, and whoever loses this will be fighting against Kerosene. Now I'll be right back as I prepare for the next battle. Let's take a little rest. Yeah, I know that I know that a lot of you guys, some of you guys aren't happy with the rematch, but keep in mind, I gotta redeem myself. You know, I wronged WTSB about the range, and range is actually pretty important in front of depth. Is very important in front of depths. It was Not So Sober. It's Not So Sober's first battle, in fact. Versus Cart 324. Kumgang. Yeah, but you didn't rack up 10 seconds worth of disqualification points. If that was 30, you'll be out. Somehow went through that, even without vertical propellers. Wait, you didn't have vertical propellers, right? I'm gonna take a 1-minute break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna enjoy myself a burger. Hope you don't mind. So anyway, while we're eating, how are you guys? I already asked this, didn't I? Honestly, Hugan, I'm freaking scared. And even if you lose, there is a chance that you might come right back up at the grand finals. And I'm pretty sure I know I'm not gonna survive until then. So this could be my second to last battle. Because when I lose, I'm gonna end up in losers bracket round 4. I really hope I don't fight you, WTSP. I hope you don't mind this like intermission thing. I'm still eating. So yeah. Yeah, it is. With someone that has to tell you what, you killed him, period. Change my mind. Volume, spirited firepower. Correct. More.com. Good point. Alright, I'm done eating. Battle is ready. Oh, what the fuck? The battle is ready. On the left side, we have Not So Soapers RMM Titan AE. Yeah. On the right side, if I can find the right side, we have Cart 324 CNV Kungang class Titan. Battle begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Only quads? What do you mean? I guess the battle begins as both titans begin to move. Seems that the Titan RMM, I'll just call this RMM. RMM has a speed advantage. Also, keep in mind, like, Cart has tried to go for a more realistic approach because that's how things go on whatever community is on. We confirmed the first exchange of fire between both ships. Confirmed hits, but don't seem to be anything significant for now. Novgorod. Seems that the RMM has started. Okay, the Kumgang has finally taken percentile damage. Kumgang is tanking those shots for now. Crime shells are incoming as well, but is having no problems. The RMM has finally gotten below 99%. We've seen that one of the secondary guns are destroyed. I haven't seen his crime cannons fire just yet. Both sides are even even so far, but we can see that the Kumgang has much of the Kumgang's hull has been shredded off. I mean, they are firing now. It's just I don't know why it took them so long. One of the secondary guns has been chopped off as well. The RMM is losing guns here and there, but as long as the main guns are still around, it shouldn't be much of a problem. Kumgang is starting to take more hits as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Turret 4 of Kumgang has been knocked off. That means like 20% of their firepower is essentially destroyed. Yeah, Kumgang is showing much of his broadside. Torpedoes are being micro torpedoes are being launched. Oh, we've confirmed that one of the main guns of the Titan RMM has been destroyed. Nevertheless, Kumgang is still on a health advantage for now. Seems that the bar bit is a mimic steam boiler. I just noticed that. I don't know why it took me so long, but still. The Kumgang is finally decided to it's time to launch torpedoes. His large torpedoes. Oh, the keel is starting to get shaved off since it's made of alloy. Our torpedoes hit the stern, actually exposing a few of the barbets of the secondary guns. It was there's only one gun that's able to fire a main gun that's able to fire for now due to the angle, but it seems to be no problem. I think yet another main gun, main turret of the RMM is knocked off. This is the RMM. This is the Kumgang. Sure, steal it. Oh dear, I make quite a mess. Our RMM is a 90%, Kumgang's 92.5 is steady. The stern armor is holding on for now. I don't know how long it will last. Crime shells hit, but the damage. One of the barrels is knocked out, but it's still fire. The Kumgang is trying to keep maintain his distance, but that means it would still sacrifice its firing arc. Hong 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 hong. It seems that the RMM is starting to list bow side. Don't call him fat. It's beautiful. Both are beautiful, but still. Yeah, for now, because it's trying to maintain his distance. Which seems to be the wise choice for now, since cram cannons are start to lose their effectiveness at range, I think. Unless you're a mortar, then maybe, I'm not so sure. Many things have changed. Let's take a look at it. Let's check the Kumgang. Oh, we can see that turret 3 is... Yeah. Turret 3 is crippled. Turret 4 is operational, but turrets 1 and 2 haven't fired just yet. Internals of the turret 1 are exposed. Oh dear. The Kumgang has stopped. But actually, no, it hasn't exactly stopped, but I don't know why it stopped there, but still. Let's take a look at the RMM. Meanwhile, looking at RMM, most of his weapon systems are still fine. For now, I think. But all of the secondary weapons at the bow are destroyed. All that's remaining on stern. So the RMM won't be able to fire effectively if it's facing towards the enemy. Okay, it seems that the Kumgang has finally showed his broadside, and will be raining down hell on our RMM. However, it seems that the Kumgang has lost his health advantage and is 87.5%, while RMM is at 88.7%. It is still a close battle, however. We don't know how the battle will fare. We'll have to see. Yeah, it is. The Kumgang really should focus on shooting the weapons, but oh, actually, that explosion on the crippled barbette actually cut down a lot of the health of the RMM. I think. Is it? Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, this one's not aiming. This one can't. It will seem that like both Titans are out of range of each other, so they'll have to circle in and circle in to get back in range. Looking at assessing the damage of the Kumgang, turret 4 has taken a lot of beating. I'm not sure. I guess only one barrel can fire at it now. Meanwhile, turret 1 and 2 are fine for now, but if those go down, that means all of his main armaments will be down. They'll have to rely on the secondaries and torpedoes, which unfortunately the torpedo turret is destroyed on the starboard side. The ships are trying to turn towards each other. Meanwhile, checking the timer, there is 11 minutes 36 seconds left in the battle. Almost 9 minutes has passed. Okay, we confirm fire coming for the Kumgang. It is hitting the secondaries at the stern. The main cannons are being ignored. I don't know why this turret is not turning. Maybe his firing piece has been damaged. That's the only explanation I can give for now. RMM has lost health advantage now, since the secondaries can't deal much damage, I think. However, maybe the crams could change the tide once again. Kumgang has taken a big hit as well, but it seems to hit non-essential parts for now. It seems. I don't see any cram shells incoming. Actually, there are more coming. Okay, there they are. And it unfortunately misses. The Kumgang is using his range advantage to his absolute maximum. You'll see that yet another main turret of the Titan RMM is destroyed. You'll see. I'll just consider this turret as inoperable, leaving only 2 main turrets on the RMM operational. You see from this angle, it seems that the shells are starting to hit this turret now, but it seems to be operational yet. Oh, that's the problem. As you can see, since the RMM is facing towards the Titan, facing towards the Kumgang, it can't do much damage because most of the remaining firepower is at the stern. And also, Comrade Tong. This song is anchored raid from Ace Combat 7. Shell has impacted near it, but it can't do much damage. One of the barrels on turret 1 has been crippled. There's not much firepower left for both Titans. 9 minutes 12 seconds left in the battle. As the Kumgang is closing in on the RMM, it's starting to lose its range advantage. That was a big hit on this turret, but it was already inoperable from the start, so I guess it's meaningless. It will seem that the RMM, it seems that the Kumgang is starting to focus on the secondaries. It seems it's starting to lose the RMM is starting to lose almost all of its weapons, but so is the Kumgang. Just like that, the inoperable turret is chopped off. All that's remaining is just 2 main guns, main turrets, and the secondaries. I haven't seen the secondaries fire on the Kumgang yet. I guess it is firing. The gun caliber is so small, it's unrecognizable. Keep in mind, the Kumgang fires APHE, so I guess that's why there is some sort of semblance of penetration going on. And once again, the Titans are moving away from each other, which leaves Kumgang in a kind of a tight spot because only a few of the guns can actually fire. Only one turret is operational, which I don't know if it's firing. No, it's got APHE and hollow point. Oh, okay. I'm surprised you know. No. I'm surprised you know what card is using. Kerosene. I guess you share designs. And yeah, you guys are all part of the same community after all, so. Meanwhile, there are 7 minutes 12 seconds left in the battle. Kumgang is currently retained health advantage. RMM is at 81.9%. This isn't counted as sinking just yet. Cram cannons are firing, trying to retaliate. However, this turret's lost 2 of its barrels, so that's 40% of that turret's firepower gone. Crams detonate in the proximity. Checking the damage, it would seem that the mimic part that was covering this turret is gone. Oh, in fact, like this turret is inoperable. But the half of his guns are still operational, but I'm not sure for how long. It won't be long until the ships will be out of range once again. Oh, that's actually really good clean snipe on that turret. Did you see that snipe? Holy shit, that was beautiful. Time 6 minutes 3 seconds left. The Kumgang might barely win if it keeps it up. That cram shell unfortunately actually hits, but doesn't do significant damage. Oh, actually, the Kumgang is able to fire once again, but I'm not sure. But it might be out of range once again. But during its time, there seems to have a big explosion going on. Something must have taken a big hit. I think the cram cannon. Is that an explosion or a cram cannon? Another broadside chance. Yep. Okay, it was a cram shot. I don't know what exploded there. I'm not sure what exploded, but it must have been substantial. RMM is at 80.9%. Kumgan's at 85.7%. It'll seem that the Kumgang started to fight erratically. All right, both ships are out of range, and they'll have to like circle in once again to, you know, face each other. Meanwhile, there is 4 minutes 29 seconds left in the battle. It's gonna be a very beautiful battle. What do you say? Hey, God Sans, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome over. How are you doing? What's going on, God Sans? What is excited about? You have to root for someone here? I know cartoon. Oh, you do? From where? Okay, it seems that all the ships enter firing range once again. They're returning fire. All ships are returning fire. Broken gun parts are being shot at again. Oh, really? Did you happen to be partners in Operation Double Trouble? Oh yeah. All right. RMM is in a disadvantage because he's facing front. Like most of his guns can't aim at it. The crams are still firing, but RMM is saying 79.5%. If it sinks, it will be considered lost. There's a high chance it might be considered lost. The Kumgang, I'm very surprised. It is a very energy efficient, resource efficient ship. I mean, it's still at 900k materials. Well, actually, it's not exactly that far off. 2 minutes 34 seconds left in the battle. The Kumgang is closing in once again. His main guns firing erratically. His remaining 6 main, actually 8 main guns. There are actually two left on that turret over there. Turret 6. Actually, is it? No, turret 5. Sorry, excuse me. Meanwhile, time, you say 1 minute 58 seconds left in the battle. This is a very close battle. If RMM is to stand a chance, it's gonna have to find a way to cripple his main guns. Without his main guns, the Kumgang is unable to operate properly, and the Kumgang will have to keep up the pace and somehow manage to snipe the main turrets off. And the Kumgang will have secured will safe to say I was safe to say the Kumgang will secure the victory if it manages to snipe the main turret off. We don't know. 1 minute 18 seconds left in the battle. Game time says 10 minutes. Real time says 19 minutes. Oh, that's been a hit on the turret, but it doesn't seem to be anything significant. Secondary guns. The remaining secondary guns over there are doing something. Close quarter melees here. Oh, in fact, I don't think these guns can fire anymore for some reason. This one can, but still. $37 seconds left in the battle. RMM is not considered sinking just yet. Both ships are turning away from each other. That means it will go for another turn, but I'm not sure if there's enough time because there's 23 seconds left in the battle. Maybe I shouldn't have said the battle to 20 minutes. Maybe I should have said to 15. Maybe. What do you guys think? And time is up. Shall I let the shell hit? Shall I let the shell hit? And time is up with a the Kim Gang is gonna be the only survivor in the realistic gang's winner bracket. I don't know. 20 minutes is alright. It was actually really close victory. At first, it was our man who was winning, and then suddenly Kim Gang, as both ships turned away to maintain distance, Kim Gang started to gain the advantage to range. And by sniping the secondary guns one by one and crippling the RMM, Kim Gang closely wins this battle and will be advancing towards the winners bracket round 3. Unfortunately, Not So Soper loses his first battle and will be falling to the losers bracket round 2, where he'll be fighting Kerosene, yet another member of the realistic battles. Congratulations, Card 324. How does it feel to win? Alright, let's shell hit. Okay. It actually hit his inside. What did it hit? Nah, it didn't hit anything significant. Don't worry, Not So Sober. You'll be fine. You'll be able to redeem yourself in the losers bracket. You still have a chance. Imagine that shell 50% health. God. Let's start reloading. Okay. Now, Card 324 will be fighting WTSB. While now it's time to go back to the losers bracket with Battle 11, Solar Admiral Scrublord versus Flash. Battle 12, Burka versus LCJ Canyon. Battle 13, J.123 versus Scribbles McGee. Keep in mind, these guys are actually enemies during Battlefleet Battle Double Trouble. I'm pretty sure they were two in micro battles. Let me check it out. UAD Almo debt moment. J-Dog. Oh yeah, he did fight Scribbles McGee even in micro battles too. There's that too. As Scribbles McGee actually won. So this is essential. Battle 13 will essentially be a revenge match for J-Dog 1 to 3. And then finally to Battle 14 losers bracket round 2. Not So Sober versus Kerosene. Please stand by as we prepare for Battle 11, aka Solar Admiral Scrublord versus Flash. So, how's the tournament so far, guys? Airy noise. Sound like Pinku. Oh god, a final straw. Oh no. What was it? Flash. Oh yeah, Flash was the Omicron challenge page. Yeah, I posted it before. I'll post it again. Here we go. Reminds me of what horrors crash building can unleash. What's crash building? Losing all sensors. I guess so. Jeez, all this talking. Bad. Alright, let's start. Terraria music. I already have the entire music album dedicated for each and every battle for the tournament, so I can't change. I'm sorry. I think it's a lot better than Double Trouble with all lag. I thought TITANOMACHY would lag even more. Crew is expendable, hull is not. Yeah, because the reason why I don't actually build above 250 meters is because of the lag. Because like what I really love from the depths is fleet combat, and the fleet combat lags because of really massive ships. You have problems. Should I add Plantera boss no battles? We don't have enough of that in the campaign. What do you mean? Lag? I don't have enough lag. Are you nuts? Blackhead Corp engineer, probably. That's fucking grimdark, dude. Wait, isn't Blackhead Corp one of the companies you wanted to put into our custom campaign? Bingo. I want to fight the entire goddamn town figure at the same time. Damn it! Are you nuts? Okay, I actually need fat finger F12 for some reason. 1 billion materials. Don't even think about it. Honestly, there were a few inspirations that of TITANOMACHY. One was Ascendancy Roma. There's a user in the front of the official front of the Discord called Ascendancy Roma. He's renowned for making absolute units of ships. His or her ships are absolutely massive. Oh, it's her? She? Okay. Her ships are absolutely massive. How do you know? Anyway, anyway, and the second was World of Warships. In version 0.10.5, World of Warships had a limited time event called Grand Battles, where they introduced 2 super battleships called the Susumu and Hanover. That was one of my key inspirations for Battlefleet Battle Titanomachy. Anyway, battle is ready, and ready is to battle. Because on the left side, we have what's his name again? I'm sorry. Solar Admiral Scruplor's The Final Straw. Yes, and on the right side, we have Flash's HMS Omicron. Everyone has no score. I don't know why, but it's still able to I don't know. I know it's kind of weird. I don't know why that's the case. Let's just keep it that way because it seems to keep the brackets same. The reason why I'm submitting an alpha bleed for part of alpha is because it's building a bigger chunk in front of that's how people flex. Most likely, yes. Anyway, battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. The battle begins. I think okay. They did begin. I've noticed that the Final Straw is actually not using any resources. Look at this. It's not using any resources while it's moving forward. I don't know why. Meanwhile, Omicron is like chugging it. Both. It seems that the Omicron has the speed advantage, but that might not last long because the Final Straw has harpoons. So the best case scenario of Omicron is to try to maintain distance, use its speed advantage to hopefully try to avoid shots. Did you just fire? Or am I? It should be in. Okay, it was in range. So the big boy to the left. Drop squad down on mobile. Okay, the Omicron also has one feature that is secondary guns fire extremely high rate of fire. And is doing some damage on the hull. Okay, the full brunt of the Final Straw's guns are firepower has commenced. So far, it will seem that actually one of the secondary guns on the Final Straw has been knocked out by the secondaries. Maybe secondaries, I don't know. The main guns are, if I remember correctly, the main guns on Omicron fire heat. Pingu my custom campaign, our custom campaign has nothing to do with space. Okay, here come the harpoon torpedoes heading straight towards Omicron. Will Omicron be able to avoid these lashed on menaces, or will it fall victim just like a Cycloptus? Oh, the lag! Oh, the lag! See, the final straw is current. Oh, that's quite amount of the hull can kind of get chopped off now. For some reason, it's not targeting the turrets. I mean, it is targeting the secondaries, but not the primaries. Oh, that's a lot of gun parts falling off. It seems that one of the secondaries has taken a big internal hit. What's beautiful? Why did it bring heat to a tournament with little lays? Yes, for once, heat shields actually did damage. It did. Oh, for now, it seems that none of the harpoon torps have hit, but these might be able to latch on. If that happens, the Omicron might be in quite a sticky situation, figuratively and literally. Yeah, I guess they will hit after all. However, keep in mind the Omicron has a spinning sono decoy, but did it? No, it actually didn't do anything. It actually did jack shit. Actually, some of the torpedoes actually missed, so and ran out of fuel. But a few of them, actually, they all missed. Actually, no, 2 of them actually latched on. But that means the harpoon torpedo is gonna have a little bit easier time on hitting his target. Crime cannons are impacting on the hull. Some of them ricochet. Oh, that's a problem. Turret D has been knocked cleanly off. That's like 1/6 of the firepower gone. Oh, I freaking love the white tracers of pure automatic fire. So far, Omicron has lost its health advantage, but it is very close. It is the A, B, C, D, E, F. I don't care about turret coverage. I just call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since everybody calls it A, B, C, A, B, X, I'm just calling it that. I was thinking that this secondary gun is gone, it seems. USN conversions. Is it? If I remember correctly, the Omicron... Oh, that is a very close range. The harpoons are doing an excellent job keeping the Omicron in check. Distance in check. It would seem that the guns are now trying to focus down on turret A. I'm not sure if it's actually doing any proper damage to it. Is it? I'm not so sure. I don't see any heavy armor in this thing, so sending value from the back. Omicron has taken more damage now. But hey, Scribbles, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? Our battle is you'll be fighting Jada 1, 2, 3 at battle 13. It's currently battle 11 right now. If we're lucky, we might be able to do up to battle 16, but if not, maybe battle 14. I don't know. So far, only 2 harpoons are latched on. Like, rest of them are just not doing such a lucky job. Oh, actually, 4 more are incoming. Team's not actually hit. That crime should ricochet off and hit a secondary gun. Gonna be detrimental. Guns load plus. Omicron's at 87.6% damage. Not looking good for T. It's not looking good for Flash. But nevertheless, is still in the battle, and it can still do some harm, but not much, because yet another main turret has been destroyed. This time is turret 3. Yeah, turret 3 has been destroyed this time. A lot of holes on the ship now. Yeah, I guess so. What does Omicron mean? Oh, it's a Greek alphabet. This is still similar to Omega. I didn't know how to properly limit the packing, so this is my mistake. Still, I think heat motors will be great. Is it even possible to make heat mortars? We still haven't entered degraded mode, surprisingly. Oh shit! I see. The 4 torpedoes are actually latched onto the Omicron and are actually preventing the Omicron from moving any further. It's essentially stuck. If it does it lucky, the Omicron might be directly behind the. Actually, that might actually be kind of a problem, because there's only one turret on here. The Omicron might be able to do 3 shots, and maybe even be lucky in destroying this turret, making the final job unable to hit the Omicron. But we don't know just yet. Yeah, fuseless Pendas is pretty decent at this type of armor. Should have used fragment of main heat secondary. Reverse shell from the batteries. What shell do you usually use for APS anyway? Just pure gunpowder. Meanwhile, there is 11 minutes 3 seconds left in the battle. Straight up frag. Yeah, Pingo seems to advocate a frag. Oh shit! Oh shit! 2 more turrets. Turrets 5 and 6 were destroyed at the same time. That means only turret 1 and 2 are remaining. This is gonna be a serious problem for the Omicron. As beautiful as it may be, yeah. And it's constantly taking even more and more damage. I'm starting to get more lag spikes, which could mean that even more turrets are gone, especially secondaries. In fact, there's only one secondary turret remaining operational. Oh yeah, I forgot the Omicron has torpedoes, but I'm not sure if it's even effective anyway. It seems that Omicron is still able to manage to turn in a way that the remaining main turrets can fire, but maybe it could be a bit too late to change the tide. None of the main guns of the final straw have been destroyed. Some of the secondary shells are even ricocheting off. Oh, we got a follower in the form of Scribbles McGee. His hosting 1 views. Thank you for the hosting, and I welcome you all to the fleet. I'll see that most of the secondary guns are inoperable because I don't see any. Actually, okay, never mind. I do see shells coming out. But their damage is so minimal. It's just ignorable, almost ignorable. Bash, just hesh. It's just Mimi hesh. That's all I can say. Chonkesh. That's Chesh, not Besh. Oh, Kesh. Sesh. I don't know. Bloated explosive squash head. What is bloated explosive? I can't get a picture in my head on that one. There's a clear health difference between Final Straw 93.6% while Omicron is at 77.6%. When the devs have telescopic saber? What the hell is that? You fit in the gun anymore? It's literally like a shell, like a bullet casing. As soon as the bullets fire, it just expands as soon as you load it in. Is it just Sable session? Maybe. Oh, oh, this is interesting. The way the harpoons are latched on. Actually, no. Actually, no. I don't think it's not a harpoon. It's just the Omicron managing to keep the speed with the final straw. Which the final straw is surprisingly not that quicker than I thought, actually. At this point, I think it's the final straw that's being dragged along because I think Omicron has a more powerful engine. Is this Sable cluster essentially just a flechette cannon? Cluster flechette shotgun? Missile healing time. What the hell are those? What is this? Just cost 4? Final straw has 200k engine power. I forgot what the Omicron has. Oh, the harpoon. Oh yeah, the harpoon could use engine power, right? Okay, yeah, the Omicron's getting dragged now, but it should be a problem since yeah, it's still facing broadside, but so far, oh shit, that must have a big explosion inside. Must have something big must explode inside. I think it was ammunition. Yeah. I think ammunition was hit on Omicron. No, in fact, no, it hit the AI. The Omicron, the AI is dead. No wonder the turrets aren't working anymore. Just like that, Omicron is finished. The command structure is gone. The crew decided, without knowing what to do anymore, decides to abandon ship. And just like that, with 4 minutes 50 seconds remaining in a battle, this is the absolute raffle stomp for the final straw. Even despite taking all this damage, the final straw was able to deliver the pain and drag along its opposition like a pet dog. The Omicron has decays on the bottom. Omicron and therefore Flash is eliminated from the tournament. Congratulations. What's her name? Congratulations, Solar Admiral Scrub Lords. The final straw. You advance to losers bracket round 3, where you'll be fighting whoever loses in the next battle. Whoever wins the next battle. Congratulations. How does it feel, Scrub Lord? Scrub? No offense. Your literal name is literally Solar Admiral Scrub Lord. Let's solar panel. That'll be interesting. Submit scores. There you go. Now for the next battle is I forget a lot of you guys' names. I'm sorry. Now for battle 12. This is what usually this happens when their Twitch name and their Discord name are different. Now for battle 12 is Burka versus LCG Canyon. How will this battle fare? I'm shaking. Just to know. Just want to know. Okay, my neck hurts really bad. Ow, ow, ow. Can it? Well, if you think about it, nuclear reactors are steam engines with extra steps. Essentially, use nuclear fission to heat boil water to the point it becomes high pressure steam, and use those steam to turn some turbines, literally steam turbine engines, but with nukes. Solar panels are cheaper than RTGs. They have a lot of top space in them, but it'll be more vulnerable, won't it, to bombs and cram shells. Or that steam engines don't have exhaust intake, so oh yeah, good point. Then again, where does the steam from the nuclear reactor go? Does it return? No way. No. That sounds like a perpetual engine, which doesn't make sense. They're gonna have to refill the water canister, don't they? Depends on a system. Most of the steam systems are closed loop. Versus LCG Canyon. Steam that drives turbine uses water from outside to cool. I guess that makes sense. But don't they have to use fresh water because salt water would gather sediment in the form of salt? The sediment is actually really detrimental to turbines, you know? It could erode it. I mean, water itself can erode, but still. So I think salt water will erode it even more. Yeah. Alright, this could be the last battle for today. Because my neck hurts really bad. Alright, the last battle of today is ready. Okay. Because on the left side, we have Burka Mark II by Kairos. Okay, now the camouflage spawns. And on the right side, we have LCG Canyons Mortis Sanguina class Titan. Who shall be who? One of them shall never return to this tournament. I mean, you will in the other one, I'm sure, but still, come on, it's for the epicness. Battle begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Both ships seems to be sluggish at start, but if I'm correct, the Kairos is actually high top speed, has low acceleration. So hey Burka, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. Yeah, Burka, by the way, if you lose this match, you're eliminated. You're a bit late. This is the last battle of today. Sorry, Burka. You gotta come back tomorrow if you want to continue watching, but stick around, okay? Please stick around. No, the ships are fired yet because they're so freaking slow. But the Kairos is aiming, but it's not firing because it's not in range yet. It's gonna take a really long time to get here. 1 minute 20 seconds, 80 seconds has passed, and none of the ships have started firing yet. fired yet. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember what the mortise has had. All I know is that it's a pretty fragile broadside. But we don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, the mortise has cram mortars. Here, yeah, I think here and here. Yeah. If I remember correctly, these APS broadsides are actually really vulnerable. Oh, so the closer it is the enemy, the faster it becomes. Is that what's going on? Aperture, would you review Claymore class Dreadnought when you don't with TITANOMACHY? Sure. Yeah, sure. Of course. Wait, what is this Dreadnought that you're speaking of? May I see it? May I have an image of it first? But not today, since yeah, fuck my neck, ow. None of the ships are fired yet. I don't see any shots being exchanged. Is it for the custom campaign, by the way? If it is, then don't make it too hard because it's meant to be easy, as I said. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're finally seeing our first exchange of fire from the form of Kairos. Does a lot of DIF shells incoming towards the mortise. Impacts on one of the secondary guns. That secondary one is not firing anytime soon. More hits confirmed. Oh, it's not? Okay. Okay, the mortise has begun retaliating with whatever weapons it has left. I mean, it still has a lot of weapons. It's just these two secondary guns, turrets that are knocked off. Oh, in fact, one of the main turrets is knocked off. Two of the main turrets have been knocked off. This is not looking good for mortise already. I don't see any shells that have hit the Kairos just yet, but more shells are incoming for the Kairos. Oh, that's a big lag. That means like, oh yeah, the problem with these broadsiders is that as soon as it gets hit on the inside, it causes a chain reaction, causing this entire side to be inoperable. But these are fine. But I haven't seen any of these guns fire yet. Oh wow, the Kairos is unforgiving on the mortise. The mortise already almost below 90%. Most of his main turrets are inoperational. There goes detection. I don't know where the detections are on individual turrets, so it should be fine. Oh fuck, that's a big hit. Meanwhile, Kairos has taken a hit. But judging by the damage, I think it was just one of his own turret. However, the cram shots are hitting the targets. There goes the jittering thing again. Well, these are the APS shells. I don't see any cram shells that hit so far. No, I'm not being able to. My neck hurts too much. I'll try to continue. I will continue tomorrow. Mortis, I'm good at 86.7%, is in a very sorry shape at this point. Not exactly, but has much of the form ready. Neck brace. If I had to fight the brown boy, I hope the brown boy targets the bell. Who are we talking about? The Kairos? The Kairos is just fine. Oh yeah, the Kairos torpedoes are still moving towards it. The mortis is, I think it's time to sink. Yeah, I think the mortis is sinking. Although its remaining guns are still able to retaliate, I don't know if it's gonna be able to. Well, it should be able to do something, right, guys? Right? Please tell me. Oh, that's a shower of DIF shells. As it impacts the deck. Oh, and it spreads fragmentation all around. I think it actually rendered one of the turrets inoperable. The Kairos, meanwhile, hasn't taken much hit so far. I don't know. It's just that, like, LCG Canyon's previous designs were actually pretty decent. Were actually pretty powerful. I thought Immortals would be too, but I guess not. Oh, one of the main turrets is destroyed. It's completely chopped off. Deck gone. Oh yeah, holy crap, much of the deck is gone. I'm seeing a lot of wedges tier 2. Yeah. Ah, crap, I don't want to ban wedges though. I need to steal an idea for the main guns in Kairos. I will share the designs on after the tournament is done. Meanwhile, Mortis at 72.8%. It is not considered sinking just yet. Well, it looks like it's sinking, but it can still fight. I don't know if it's gonna be able to fight properly, but the fight's a fight. The shells are being fired, but the full volley isn't being fired just yet. Kairos is still taking very bare minimum damage. Yeah, they're not plates. I won't. Oh, there goes the volley. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, look at that. Mid-belt penetration, mid-deck penetration, deck extended penetration, main guns damage, secondary guns destroy, flooding, fire engines 1 and 2 damage. Worst case scenario indeed. I don't know why. I'll try to get Burka to explain why that's the case. Burka, if you're still here, can you explain why your turrets are doing that? Burka? This is fine. I mean, since no one will use H or Hesh because everyone expects a spaced armor as well. It's saving barrels, but how does it do that? How does it do that, Broka? Sam Mortis is 64.1%. Me using he salts in the corner. Be no common. All the fragments is still causing a lot of lag. Yes, so. If AI sees shells, turret reverse. But why would it turn so fast? How does it turn so fast?
Is it because it's... This is why. How is her so quickly?
Pretty sure even though it's a maximum width turret, it's not. It won't be able to turn that quickly. Fire control damage. Oh yeah, I just realized. Actually, no. It's still firing. I mean, it's still aiming, but... Oh, actually, never mind. None of his weapons can fire one, can it? Well, the fact that it's just turning it's just stacked turrets. Stacked? Oh well. Speed block. Oh yeah. None of the weapons can fire anymore. Yeah, none of his weapons can fire anymore. Rotors can move so fast. Should we just, I don't know, like, none of his weapons can fire anymore. So, this battle is essentially, this ship is rendered inoperable. It can't fight anymore. Yeah, the mortar's actually lost. Yeah, it can't fight anymore. The battle's over. 7 minutes 37 seconds left in the battle. I'll let that shell hit a mark. And the battle is over. 7 minutes 30 seconds left with all the weapons of Mortis Sanguine unable to operate anymore. That means that 57 inoperable. That means that Kairos Baburka will be advancing to losers round 3, where he will be fighting Solar Admiral Scrub Lord at Battle 15. Unfortunately, that means LCG Canyon has been eliminated from the tournament. It was a nice attempt, but I would like to congratulate. But a battle's a battle. That means I'm gonna have to end this stream here, since my neck is starting to hurt really bad. So to recap what we did today, we finally, after a very long pause caused by procrastination and lack of motivation, I didn't tell you could leave it. We finally opened Battlefield Battle Operation Titanomachy Day 2, where we fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 battles from 6 to 12, in fact. Yeah, it's 7 battles. But battles 6 to 12, with the victors being Scribbles McGee, Appa James 011, Hugin, WTSB, Cart 324, Burka, and Soul Admiral Scrub Lord. Tomorrow we're gonna start Battle 13 and see how many battles we can fight there. So, and tomorrow, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, guys, if you guys like what I'm doing, consider giving me a follow and be sure to join my Discord if you want to chat along with other people in the community. And if you're from YouTube, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, for they're all crucial contributions to our channel. I would like to thank you all for watching and see you all tomorrow at UTC +9, 8:30 p.m. Goodbye.